I can call you dude. I can call you...
You call me douche.
I can call you hello, mister. I can call you dummy. I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
I just did.
Do it again.
Go file official complaint.
I did not create a disturbance.
This person right here is watching you. You were yelling at people going over
them
there.
watching me and me speaking to people is constitutionally protected. What
yourself?
crime do you suspect me of?
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name and badge number right here. Officer Knapp.
Officer, I'm sorry, Nat?
Yep.
And badge number?
You can't be recording cars that come in and out of here, man.
I see a unit here. That's probably going to be the same one, which is going to be the supervisor. So we're going to go ahead and record these guys from here. Again, I suspect they're going to be doing this for a little bit. They're going to be...
What's your name?
I'd rather not say it, and I would have gave it.
Just having a conversation.
Well, we was, but then you seem like you try to pull a tactic, a police tactic on me.
No, I'm just asking your
But
name.
you said, hey, I gave you mine, but you...
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we dive into more intense showdowns between citizens' rights and police authority. Do officers truly understand the right to record in public, or are they still imposing false rules to pressure citizens standing up for their basic freedoms? If you believe in defending personal liberties, don't look away from this video. Watch and share your thoughts.
Yeah. So, Joshua Roberts. Yeah. Do you go by Linford or do you go by Joshua? Or just go by douche?
No, you can't. You have to be respectful, you idiot.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
There's no law that says an officer has to be respectful.
You hear this, guys, right?
Nope. I can call you...
You call me douche.
I can call you hello, mister. I can call you dummy. I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
Exactly.
You'd swallow it, because that's what you do.
Joshua Linford Roberts.
That's what you do.
Joshua Linford Roberts.
Because I whooped your ass in court, and you ran out like a little girl. You ran out, threw your papers on the ground. You were a fool.
That got him to talk.
Hit me.
Put your camera down and fuck me up. Put all your shit down. Put all your shit down and me up. Be that bad you think you is and me up. Be that bad mother.
Back off, bro.
You is. You spray me with that pepper spray and I'm gonna
Back up.
6 feet. Why you
Back
shaking?
up.
Why you shaking? Pussy ass mother. You a ragged ass, no rotten mouth. That's what you is.
You might want to back over if this gets by you, buddy. I'm just warning you.
Right there, I'm gonna beat you to no end, I promise you. I'm on private property, you're not. Know that. Am I invited here? Yes, sir. Spray me if you want to. I'll sue your ass.
Do it.
Spray me then. Be bad. Be bad. Shake. Look it up. Y'all hope the viewers can see your hand shaking. You terrified.
I don't want to get you, man. Come on, I have a video of that.
Show me then. I'd love to see that.
You'll see it on the next court date. Yeah. Trust me, after this. Yeah, we'll see if the judge likes it too.
Brad, I need to get an oil change. And he needs a goddamn lube job in his mouth.
You hit me with your car, it's not gonna be good. I'll be owning it. That'll be mine. You almost did. You touched me with that truck, I own it. Just to let you know, I own that. You touch me with it, it's mine now. You lose it. And trust me, once I get it, I'll destroy it.
Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue, okay? So you say you came here to take pictures.
Suck my cock.
Okay?
You, I'll get my report.
Of Bell Avenue. Okay? You came here to do what? Take pictures? You were invited here, that's what you say. Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue. Okay?
He keeps dotsing me, everyone.
You came here to take pictures.
He's telling Brian Ackerson, okay, a known person who stots and harass me.
Apparently if you have restraining
he doesn't know where I live, and you're telling him where I live.
You say you don't live there, so it doesn't matter. You said you're homeless. Okay? Either you're
you hear
lying
this?
to me or you're not. I don't
you
care.
hear this, everyone?
Okay, so Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
He's telling him where my mom lives.
To take photos.
Suck my cock. Suck my cock.
Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
Suck my cock.
Okay. Okay. Extremely rude to anybody he interacts with.
Go f yourself, you dirty pig.
Okay. Do you want to file a report or not?
I do. You dirty pig.
Okay. Joshua
do my report. Okay. You hear him dotsing me, everyone?
Yes, sir. Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue.
Keep dotsing me. Yeah. This is your police department dotsing me. Joshua Roberts of what?
Bell Avenue.
Tell it to that camera.
He can hear it.
Tell it to that camera. You inbred hillbilly. You. Okay. Suck my cock.
Are you done?
You.
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 Would you like to
suck my cock? He's letting Brian Ackerson, someone I got a restraining order against, letting him know where I live. Let him know where I live.
Because you don't live there. You said so yourself.
You hear this, guys? He's dotsing me.
So, Joshua Roberts of Bell Avenue. Okay? Would you like to tell me what happened?
I'll post it on my YouTube channel.
No.
They'll call.
After you edit it?
Sure, I'll edit the crap out of it.
Take your name Joshua Roberts out?
No, I'm going to post all that.
In fact, you live in Hartsville?
Yeah, I do. Everyone knows I live in Hartsville. Why do you keep dotsing me?
Transient, so...
Hey, are you a supervisor?
No, he's not. I'm a supervisor.
Why is he a douchebag?
because I can be.
No, you can't. You have to be respectful, you idiot.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
There's no law that says an officer has to be respectful.
You hear this, guys, right?
Nope.
He's doxing me. He's telling people.
Joshua Roberts, I do not have to be respectful.
He's telling people. He's telling this guy who I got a restraining order against where I live. Telling that guy where I live.
Yeah.
He's best friends with him.
Yeah.
You don't have a restraining order against
I'm getting another one.
Okay, now
I already
that's
got
not
one.
hard then.
I already got one. This will be the second one.
You're welcome to that.
I will. Get me my report.
No.
Yes.
There will be a report, but it's not going to be yours.
Oh, it will be my report.
Okay? It's going to have your name in it, your full name.
No, I bet it will.
Joshua Linford Roberts.
Yeah, it will. You hear this, guys, right? He keeps dots me.
Absolutely. I keep dotsing you all day long. Yeah. So, Joshua Roberts. Yeah.
You're not allowed to call me a douche.
I can call you whatever I want.
No, you
It's a
can't.
free country.
No, you
Those
can't.
words.
You're a public official in the course of your duties. You can't call people the public douche if you don't like them.
I
Douche.
can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
I can call you dude. I can call you.
You call me douche.
I can call you hello, mister. I can call you dummy. I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
I just did.
Do it again.
Go file official complaint.
Do it again.
Please.
Do it again. You're gonna lose your job.
I'm gonna lose my job.
You are,
Absolutely.
Mr. Mullet.
Mr. Mullet.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Mullet. That's the best you can come up with?
Is that the best you can do? Is
Welcome
dots
to the
me?
80s, man. Billy
Is
Ray
that the
Cyrus,
best you
buddy.
can do? Is dots me?
Yeah. Billy Ray Cyrus, man. Joshua Roberts. Billy
Go do
Ray
your
Cyrus.
job, bro. Just go do your job. Leave.
I'm trying to. Nobody said you had to stay. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to leave. You're on the sidewalk. I mean, no problem there. Anybody can be rude to anybody now.
Blow me.
See? It works.
Blow me.
Do you ever get somebody
Blow
to take
me.
you up on that offer? Because it's not a very good offer.
Blow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you choke on it.
Okay.
You choke all on it.
Okay. Those who have the smallest have the biggest ego, right?
Yeah, you choke on it too.
Exactly.
You'd swallow it, because that's what you
Joshua
do.
Linford Roberts.
That's what you do.
Joshua Linford Roberts. Do you like what you do?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you like what you do?
I absolutely
Being a crooked
do.
cop?
Crooked.
Yeah, you're a dirty cop.
Yeah. About as dirty as a straight line on the road.
Probably. You like them lines, don't you? I bet you snort them.
Now we're talking about drugs. I mean, I like that topic too.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah. Been through a few.
Have you?
I've arrested quite a few for it.
Looks like you have.
Yeah. I've been doing this a while.
Not long enough. It's
Neither
clearly you don't know the law.
Retaliation for exercising First Amendment rights. Police fail their duty. We start today's video with a shocking situation in Hartsville, South Carolina. A citizen exercising their right to record outside an auto repair shop faced retaliation from Brian and his gang. They threw trash at the citizen's home, blasted horns late at night, and even stole mail from the mailbox despite court restraining order. This citizen had to move 3 times, suspecting that police leaked their personal info to Brian. Why did this happen? And is the police response acceptable? Watch and decide for yourself. It's unbelievable to witness the backlash this citizen faced for lawfully exercising their freedoms. Standing on a public sidewalk might make some people uncomfortable, but it doesn't justify threats, insults, or harassment like Brian's actions. I was really upset with Brian's response to civil rights, but what surprised me even more was the subsequent response from a real tyrant cop from the Hartsville Police Department. Alright folks, this is a textbook example of police misconduct and how ignorance of citizens' rights can lead to unacceptable actions. Only a lawsuit can shed light on and stop this kind of behavior. I won't say much more, just a reminder to always stay informed and safe when asserting your rights.
This is Mount Pleasant Canine Unit, number 133, the plate number E4193, and we are going to stand right there in that wood chip pile, and that's where we're going to record from.
Walk away, please.
I have a constitutional right to record you in the course of your duty. I am over 10 feet away. I am not impeding your duty. I am not in the middle of you and your job. Me standing here exercising my right, if your ADD is going to prevent you from doing your job, go on. I'm exercising my right to record my government officials in the course of their duty. You will not infringe on that right when you swore an oath.
I just asked you to move forward.
You can ask all you want. I have a right to stand right where I'm at, where I'm legally allowed to be to record you more than 10 feet away from you.
I'm happy to have you record me. I don't have a problem with that.
You obviously do if you're trying to get me to move.
I asked you to move forward so I can see you better.
It's broad daylight. I'm right in plain view. Your directives are not needed. The Supreme Court's already ruled 10 feet is plenty. You should also be recording them. It's your right. Got a bootlicker right there trying to tell us not to exercise our right. Just like this tyrant here trying to violate her oath of office to tell me directives on where I can record when the law's already dictated where I'm allowed to record. And this is the department that was impersonating a federal agent, threatening me with arrest, lying that I had a federal warrant. Yet I'm told not to record this department. Oh, I'm not afraid of being recorded, lady. You don't scare me. Not no more. How about that one, cunt? Freedom of speech. How about that? And yes, I'm flipping her off because she's an oath-breaking cunt. We got Unit 129, E5376. And she put her body cam back off the window. Let's see if he actually honors his oath to uphold and defend the Constitution or not. Unlike this oath-breaking tyrant here. Yet I walked up here quietly recording and she tried giving me unlawful directives.
Okay. Well,
That's the disturbance is her.
Hang on. Whatever happened between you and her?
Oh, I understand. I'm just trying to explain the situation.
I'm just here to obviously try to figure out what's going on.
Literally, I'm recording you guys.
It is your First Amendment right. I completely understand that, okay?
And the Supreme Court has ruled that as long as I am not in the middle, in between you and your job, and at least 10 feet away.
I don't know the distance or anything like
I
that.
do.
All
I've looked it up. I've been doing the research for 4 to 5 years.
Hang on. All I'm just saying is obviously if it hinders her from doing her investigation of this traffic
Me
stop, that's why we're
standing here recording is
I'm
not
just
hindering
simply
her
telling you.
job.
I'm just simply telling you,
Per
okay?
the Supreme Court. Me simply standing here quietly recording cannot be deemed impeding her job when I'm over 20 feet away.
Okay. And like I said,
And it's all on
perfectly fine for you
camera.
to record. I don't
Oh,
care.
I
if
already
you
know
record.
that.
Exactly. So
The only
we're not
problem
trying to make
is
a big issue.
she escalated it trying to tell
What's
me
your name?
I had
so
to move.
So I can address you by your
Not
name.
needed.
Not needed? Okay.
No.
Then I'm
What
officer
crime am I
Ian.
suspected of?
I'm not saying you committed a crime. I'm just
Then
trying to be respectful and
I don't
address it
need to
by
give a
your
name.
I need your identification.
For?
Because you are creating a disturbance.
I did not create a
This person right
disturbance.
here is watching you. You were yelling at people
Okay,
going over there.
them
That's
watching
creating a
me and me
disturbance.
speaking
Are
to
you not gonna
people
identify
is
yourself?
constitutionally
Are you not
protected.
gonna identify
What
yourself?
crime do you suspect me of?
Disorderly conduct. I can go get
My
that name
free
right
speech?
there. This is not free speech. You are yelling at passing cars.
Somebody yelled at me and I responded.
Okay, that's
That is
creating a disturbance.
constitutionally
You
protected
obviously-
free speech.
you
I did not
obviously created
initiate.
enough of a disturbance that that person said something to you.
Okay,
You need
since-
to identify yourself.
can I get a sergeant out here or somebody above her?
114
Because
somebody
she's
who's
trying
like
to
supervisor
convert a
and he's failing to
constitutional
ID
right
himself.
into a crime.
I've
So
got
me
cops lined up.
simply standing here recording you and you
All I asked
initiating.
was if you move forward. That's all I
And
asked.
I'm
So I can-
over
so you
20
can
feet
be in
away.
my
I'm in
view.
perfect
I wanted
view,
you in
broad
my view.
daylight.
That is all I asked, is you to move forward. You
Yes,
can
and I
record
can
me all you
send,
want.
and that is a
Sergeant.
request.
I'm done talking to you.
Can we talk over here?
Yes, please, because she's just escalating.
Fair enough.
You guys, anyone that encounters me knows. Recording. I stood right in that pile, quiet as a mouse, just recording. That I'm over 20 feet away. I'm in broad daylight. I am simply recording. That's it. And she started escalating, getting upset, and causing all of this. Yes, I did also try to get my point through. There was a gentleman screamed from halfway across the road at me, and I simply said, keep driving, bootlegger. That's it. No other issue there. Disorderly
You're walking
conduct.
a fine line. I'll tell you that.
My constitutional right to speak and to record cannot be converted into a crime simply because somebody else is watching me exercise my right.
But when you start making noise and saying stuff like that, it can be.
When I start asserting my rights, it becomes disorderly conduct.
You're walking a fine line.
No, you guys are. Title 18, Section 242. You guys are about to violate my civil rights.
And also, you know, you
that
say
is
that
a
you're
federal
not trying
crime.
To, you're not trying to cause trouble.
No, if she would not have said anything to me, or if she would have been polite about it, there would have been no issue at all.
Would you have moved forward?
If she wouldn't have tried acting like I had to, yes. If she would have said, hey, simply so I can see you, could you please move
can you
forward a bit?
understand it's
She
a
opened the
safety
window and just straight started barking orders telling me I had to move.
Okay.
No, I don't. The Supreme Court's already ruled. As long as I am not in between her and her job,
And then when you get arrested,
and
you
I am
get a
over
municipal
10 feet
ticket
away,
and the-
and I will contact the city attorney, and they will throw it out and do an investigation, just like they did with Racine PD on the last citation I got.
Sure. You know, and you might
And that
very
will be
well
on
get
you, and then that will be a violation of my civil rights and a federal crime. Title 18, you might not believe it is. I've done the research. I know
have
a
you won
lot
on that?
better than you guys. Yes,
have you
I've
won?
had tickets thrown out because I know what I'm talking about.
Have you had any departments charged with a federal crime by doing that?
Quietly recording, and you try giving them a directive that they have to move, and they politely tell you, no, Supreme Court has already ruled, I'm over 20 feet away, I am not impeding your job by being in between you and your job.
Where is it? Where is it?
You
from?
can look it up. It's not my job to show you the laws
Right.
that you're
And if
about
I
to
ask you to
violate.
do something and you don't,
Just
it's
like
not my job
it's
to-
not your job to explain the laws to me, it's not my job to explain your job to you.
Okay, but it is my job to explain. You know, if you're doing something and then you become disorderly and you get arrested,
Yet, me simply standing here speaking, which is constitutionally protected free speech, cannot, per the Supremacy Clause, be deemed a crime, period.
right? And you doing that isn't. But when you start attracting the unwanted attention of others,
That is not unwanted. They're just simple bystanders
Right.
like
That-
me trying to figure out what's going on. And
causing a
that,
scene, it's the.
I am not the one that
caused.
caused the scene. That's the point you're missing.
You are.
I stood there quietly.
Right.
She initiated.
Right. But by you,
I
walking
did
up here,
not
By you
initiate.
walking up here, if you
No.
never would have walked up here, you
If-
wouldn't have had that issue.
Oh, so if I wouldn't have exercised my constitutional rights, there wouldn't have been an issue. So citizens are supposed to just not exercise their rights.
How is this your business?
Your job is my
Okay, what
business.
business?
I have it's out.
I know.
I have a constitutional right
To be in our business.
to record the police in the course of their duty. They are in the course of their
And if we
duty.
ask you
That
to move
is
10 feet
public
up, what?
dealing with the consequences of it.
Okay.
Just because I haven't doesn't mean I won't.
Okay. And then if you
All I have to do is make one phone call to the FBI after my rights are violated, give them the video evidence, and it's over.
And we
I've
have to
already
do what
done
we
that
have to
with
do.
another department in another state.
It's a safety issue. What
It is not safety. If you are here for public safety,
Mm-hmm.
a citizen who is quietly, calmly recording you doing your job cannot be deemed a crime. You have no authority over a citizen until they violate the law. Recording the police,
Yelling
that
at
is
people
breaking the law.
across the
I
street?
did not yell. I simply made a short, couple-word statement, and they
someone
drove
out
off. They yelled out to me. I did not create that disturbance.
It doesn't matter if you created it.
So you're gonna sit there and
if you
say
were
I'm
gonna
committing
get
the crime of creating a disturbance, yet I did not create the disturbance, and you're telling me that doesn't
You're
matter.
involved in a disturbance, and you precipitated the disturbance.
So my free speech is a disturbance. All this waste of tax dollars.
Yep. You standing here not moving 10 feet up like your ass. is
Like
wasting
I'm
all
not
this tax
required by law,
dollars. But you're worried about taxpayers' dollars being wasted. That's why we're here, because you couldn't. do this
because
yet.
you guys are oath breakers. You guys want to violate civil rights. That will definitely be shown, and that will definitely be posted online.
Okay. You are the
Yes,
supervisor. Yeah?
they already know my name. You
So
can
I'm
get it from
asking you-
them.
No, that's not how this works. You are
Yes,
the
it is. You guys already have my information.
You
Why
asked
do
for
I
a
have to give it?
supervisor, because I'm asking you. And
I
that's
wish
my right.
that
If you
dude
want-
was a supervisor because he has been decent with me before.
You get promoted.
He is actually decent.
I'm just asking for your name.
You
I'm
are
talking to
escalating, trying to create a crime out of a constitutional right.
No, I'm just asking you what your name is.
You are saying I have to give you my name because supposedly I am being disorderly by exercising my constitutional rights.
I'm asking you for your name because you wanted to talk to supervisor, and I'm here talking.
That is not a valid reason to require my name. I am not. No, per Wisconsin law, the only time a citizen is required. I don't have to tell you the penal code.
Because
The
there's a
law
penal
states.
code.
I know the exact law.
Then what
It
is it?
states the only time a citizen has to give identification is when a officer has reasonable, articulable suspicion that the citizen has committed a crime. Meaning,
What law?
you actually have something to back it up.
Which one? What's the law?
You should know it. It's the most used law you use. Identification law.
And what?
That says-
you're talking penal codes and stuff. What law?
Yes, I'm not required to do your job for you. Look
know
up
that.
the identification
But I'm
law in
required to get a
Wisconsin.
name of people that
All you
everybody
have to
I talk to.
no, you are.
I-
Your policy is.
Yes.
I am not required to follow
So if you want me to
policy.
give
I
your
am
name,
required
move
to
along.
follow
If
my.
you would like to give me your name, we can continue this conversation. It's that simple.
Oh, so you're not going to address your officer violating her oath of office?
What I do with my
calling
officer-
all of you here for a constitutional right.
What I do with my officer is, if you'd like to do a formal complaint, you're more than welcome to come into the.
And then you got all these joke clowns over here,
formal
except
complaint,
for
alright?
this officer here.
I'll deal with
He's
it.
been decent with me in the past. The rest of them that I've dealt with, including this one, are nothing but a joke. Oath-breaking tyrants.
Would you like to give me your name or not?
No, but I
Maybe
need
you will.
all of your names that came in contact with me because
So
that is
you're
your
not willing to
department
give me your
policy.
name, but you expect me
Your
to give you-
policy dictates that anytime you come in contact
When
with
you want to give me your
the.
name, I'll give you what you're asked for. But I'm not
Okay, I'll
giving you
talk with your chief of police
It
because
doesn't-
you guys are required by policy to give your
need to
name,
know.
rank, and payroll
And you're
number.
required.
I am only required when you have reasonable
Move
or
along
articulable
before you're
suspicion
going
of
to
a
get
crime. Okay, I will follow your unlawful directive under threat of arrest, and that right there, because you do not have control of this property, is unlawful.
Okay.
So you are violating my rights, you sorry-ass tyrant. Yeah, go suck it hard, you sorry-ass tyrant, oath-breaking piece of trash. So let's see, they're all still in the piggy huddle.
Karen from Mount Pleasant Police hates being filmed. Accountability denied. Next, we come to a tense situation at a park in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. On April 18th, 2021, a citizen witnessed a police officer stop an individual and begin recording video. Standing at least 20 feet away from the scene and not doing anything to interfere, the casual filming seemed to touch a nerve of the female police officer, causing her to become uncomfortable and continuously give a series of unreasonable commands, escalating the situation. Having watched countless audits, I still don't understand why some officers have an issue with being recorded during their duties, even though this right is protected by law. In this case, see how they attempt to turn a legal right into a crime. Karen Kopp repeatedly accused the citizen of disorderly conduct. But let's look at how federal law defines this. According to the law, someone is considered disorderly if they create excessive noise, use abusive language, threaten or engage in physical fights in public. So by this definition, do you think the citizen committed a crime as the officer claimed? And whether her reaction appropriate for someone simply exercising their constitutional right? Or end the situation, you can see how difficult it can be to enforce your legal rights. I'm really disappointed to see female police officers' lack of understanding about civil rights, leading to wrong responses. And even more disappointed to see the higher ranking officer, the sergeant, react in a similar way. This is a reminder to know your rights and stand up for them. Otherwise, you will lose them to tyrants with badges.
Hey guys, Arizona Auditor here, checking in Phoenix. We're at the Phoenix Police Station, located at 6180 Encanto, I believe it's Drive, and the city of Phoenix here. And we're gonna see here if the Phoenix Police honors and respects our rights to record out in public. Got a little off-road vehicle here, and we're just gonna keep walking alongside here. Oh, it looks like we have an officer coming out here. In about 3 minutes here. Nice motorcycle, just waved the motorcycle cop here. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the Maryvale precinct station here. Alright guys, got Old Glory here. And I believe that's, I've seen that a lot the last day or two, and it's, I believe our unit doing it in unity for Florida. Can't get any better than that. Public entrance. Let's see if it's open. Oh, they're closed. Kind of lonely and eerie here. Got some cars coming in through the, this guy's got to be police officers because I'm coming in through the police officers entrance. And let's go check that out. This is the back of their station here. Got that, there's that green car that just came in. And I'm gonna give you guys this 360 view of where I'm standing here. You watching me through the mirror. All right guys, looks like we might actually get some contact here. I think this is gonna be the guy in the brown car. Just out here flexing my rights, just recording out in public. How are you doing?
Okay.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name and badge number is right here. Officer Knapp.
Officer, I'm sorry, Nat.
Yep.
And badge number?
You can't be recording cars that come in and out of here, man.
That's a good opinion.
Okay. Well, why are you doing that?
I'm just out here exercising my rights.
You realize that's like a safety concern, right?
Yeah, I'm on a public property here.
Okay, you're right.
You guys can
You're
see it's a park.
recording personal cars that come in and out.
I'm recording everything, sir.
Okay.
It's
and that's
not. I'm not
fine.
here specifically
When
for
I'm
that.
on duty, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're getting officers that are coming in and out of work,
You
in
guys-
their private cars for no reason,
Well, your license plate show. I mean, they're on your vehicle. They're recorded everywhere you go, right?
you're right. But it doesn't say I'm an officer. When you're
Right.
recording me going into a station, I have an issue with that.
You know, I definitely understand that. But
So
again,
why
I'm
are
just
you
flexing my
recording every
rights.
car? You're flexing your rights.
Right.
That doesn't mean they are your rights if you're flexing them.
Well, I'm exercising my rights.
Okay. What's your last name?
I'd rather not
You rather not now.
provide any
Okay.
information. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, unless I've committed a crime or anything
Well,
like that.
I mean, right now I'd like to identify you and understand why you're out here.
I understand. Is that a request?
That's a request, yes.
All right. I'm gonna politely decline.
What's that?
I'm gonna go ahead and decline.
You're going to go ahead and
Yeah.
decline.
How you doing, officer?
He doesn't want to provide his information. He's flexing his rights. He just wants to record all the cars coming in.
It's not just that. I mean, I don't want it to seem that way. It's not. It's definitely not that. I'm just recording everything I can see here. I'm standing on a public property. I'm sorry. What was your name and badge number?
Sergeant Jaker,
And badge number?
7455, it's right there.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much for that. Thank you guys for being professional.
I don't understand why you're recording personal cars coming in.
It's
That's
just
fine. If
everything,
you
man.
wanna you want to record us when we're in our cars? That's fine. When we're in police cars. But when we're in personal cars, there's no point for having that.
I understand that. Like I said, I record everything. It's not, just your
When you're
vehicle.
recording me as I pull up.
Absolutely, yeah. It's everything, every vehicle.
Why would you do that?
Just for my own personal use.
Your own personal use.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that personal use of my
It's just
plate and
my-
my vehicle?
It's just my personal use. It's just something I have an audience to convey to, and I do recordings like this all the time. It's not just you guys.
Do you have a podcast, you said?
Something like that. Yeah, guys are more than welcome to check it out.
What's it called?
You'll see it. All you have to do is search Maryvale precinct. What's that station? That's probably what it's going to be labeled.
Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
No, not at all, man. Thank you guys for being professional. Yeah, you'd be amazed, man. You'd be surprised. Yeah, how many encounters like this we get.
I'll answer any of your questions that you want.
Do you understand our concern though?
Absolutely. You have every right to be concerned. Approach me. I mean, I'm not here with any ill will, any ill intent. I don't plan on harming you guys or the station. Absolutely, that's not our intent. My intent is just to record. That's it. You guys have any body cameras or anything like that?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Awesome.
I don't on me, but
Yeah.
he does.
You guys normally
I
run
just
them.
started my shift, so I don't.
I respect what you guys do, man. I have nothing against police. I'm not anti-cop or anything like that.
The concern was just that videotaping personal
Right.
vehicles coming in.
No, I understand.
So.
Understand.
All right.
Definitely.
Like I said, you don't have any questions?
No, I'm good.
Nope. All right. Have a good day, man.
You too, man.
Demanding ID for filming outside a police station without breaking the law. The next situation brings us to an area outside the Maryvale police station in Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, I said outside the police station to observe the exercise of First Amendment rights. An individual was recording the parking lot without disturbing anyone. However, for reasons unknown, a man in a uniform appeared and stated that this individual was not allowed to do what the law allows. How this story begins and ends, stay tuned to find out. The biggest issue here is the officer's bias against actions they don't like. The law is clear, there's no expectation of privacy in public spaces, and the citizen in this case was standing in a public area, so I really don't understand why a police officer would think a citizen is flexing his rights, or why his unfounded concerns could be a valid reason to ask for ID. In the end, basic civil rights were respected, but I believe that was only fortunate because of the sergeant's timely intervention. Officer Knapp initially had a mistaken view of recording outside the police station, believing that it was an invasion of privacy in public. However, this view was completely wrong, so knowing your rights doesn't just protect you, it gives you confidence to counter such misconceptions.
What's going on?
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, you got a bottle of water and a sucker?
Bottle of water and a sucker?
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice.
Okay.
What's going on?
Not much. Just wondering what you got going on.
I'm just shooting a video.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, well, I just didn't know if there's anything that we need to be aware of on that or not.
Yeah, do I have your authorization to record you? Can I use you for my video?
I mean, what are we talking here?
Just a positive video.
Okay.
Anything good you would like to say about where you work?
Sure. I mean, what's it for?
A positive video.
Yeah, just for like social media. What do we got it for?
I do stories.
Okay.
So
no, that's cool. I'm just curious.
And
just so that way we know kind of what's going on.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just shooting a positive. Anything?
Okay.
Is there one thing you would like to say about your establishment that's good?
It's great. We're got a lot of good people in here.
You got a lot of good people in there?
Good people.
Okay, yeah,
So,
yeah. Are these one of the newer locations?
We've been here for 20 plus years.
20 plus years, okay. Around the time when they did probably like the Legends area and stuff like that, you guys came a little bit after them?
I think so.
A little bit after the Legends area, okay. Hey, let me ask you a question though, since you is out here, about you guys' like vault. Is it like climate controlled?
Sorry, not gonna be able to get you any information on that, big guy.
You won't be able to say like if the vent is if the vault is climate controlled, like
No.
like what size are the vents?
Sorry about that.
What about getting a copy of you guys like floor plan?
No, not gonna be able to do any of that.
Or do you work here, right?
Yeah.
Are you the manager?
Yeah.
You can't give me a copy of the floor plan? Okay.
What do you need? For?
Where is it located then?
The building?
Your vault.
Inside the bank.
Like where though?
Why do we need to know where the vault's at?
It's just survey.
Okay.
It's just survey questions.
Sure.
Would you be able to say where is it located?
Yeah, we've got a vault inside.
But would you be able to say like where is it located?
Inside the bank. I mean, I can't really tell you where it's at.
On this side or like on that side?
In the middle.
In the middle? Okay. Is it usually open around this time?
I mean, again, why do we need to know that?
No, these are just survey questions.
Sure. Okay.
That's-
Survey for what? Like that's where I'm just trying to get to.
Do you got a business? I can send it to you because I can't really like speak about it because it's not published yet.
Okay.
But when I publish, I can send it to you if you like, for real.
Sure. Well, yeah, no, that would be great. Like I said, I just don't know that I'm gonna be able to give you all that information. I mean,
Yeah, see, I'm like you. I guess you can't help me, man.
Yeah,
like, yeah. So them are the survey questions, and yeah.
I mean, do you have a card or anything on you?
I didn't bring. That's why I asked you for yours. I felt that I didn't have my wallet on me, so that's the only reason I asked you for your card.
Okay.
Because I could have handed you mine, but I can definitely send it to you. What's her name right there? The lady right here with the glasses.
Oh, that's Allison. What?
That's Allison. Okay. I don't think it was Allison then. It was let me scoot over here. It was the one over here to the right.
Okay.
Who is that?
What? I mean, what are we looking for?
Just asking. I see she took a picture of me, so I was just curious who was that. So once I send it to you, and I'm for real, if you got a card, I'll send it to you, man.
What's do you have like a website or?
I can't, just because I'm working and it's not published yet, so I can't really speak about it.
Is it for like a business?
Yeah, I'm independent.
Okay. Do you have any partners or anybody, or is it just you?
No, just me. I'm independent. Okay. I'm sure it had like your number and your email on it, right?
Yeah.
I can email it to you.
Okay.
So.
Okay. You said it's Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You too, sir.
All right.
Good. We do have an officer that flanked. He flanked and went around back of me.
Herman, Baser Police Department.
What was your name and badge number?
Sergeant Herman.
Herman. Cool, got the sergeant.
Yeah.
And your badge?
It's 705.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
doing?
I'm good. This is actually one of our last of our 2 good days before the weather drop.
Oh yeah.
It's finna drop like 25 degrees.
Yeah, it's been super hot.
So
no rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the cool air is coming in. I seen it. So
you just out sightseeing or what?
yeah, I was out sightseeing. I spoke with Trevor. He came out. I spoke with him. Told him I was shooting a positive video.
Okay.
And I asked him a few questions. He went back in, and then you guys showed up.
Okay.
Not quite sure where it went left.
Work at the bank?
Yeah, he worked in the bank. He's the manager.
Okay.
So I asked him a question he couldn't help me with. Was I asked him what was 550 divided by 2?
Okay.
Can you help me with that?
550 divided by 2.
Yes.
That would be, I'm not the best at math, but $275.
Okay. Give me some on that, man.
Is that right?
You one of the first people, officers, to get that right.
All right.
So that's what's up. I'm sure the guy that's in there is coming want to say hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hypothetically speaking, let's say me and you went out we in Miami Beach, right?
Yeah.
And we just sitting around playing in the sand. And I got 3 piles of sand.
Okay.
And you got 4.
Okay.
If we put them together, how many piles do we have?
Is this like trivia day or?
I got 3 piles. You got 4 piles of sand.
And you got 3, I got 4.
If we put them together, how many piles do we have?
Depends what your, is this a trick question? Or?
It's not a trick. How many piles do we have?
Put them together, you would have 1.
Okay. Ah! Look at Herman.
Yeah.
Salute. Yeah, you guys. So Sergeant Herman actually pulled up. He's the one that flanked behind me while we waiting on them. The initial officer is on the inside. The entrance, he rolled right past me. He didn't see me. I was right there. You know what's funny too, Herman? Sergeant?
Yeah.
I mean, evidently you guys here, they don't like me recording, but they call more men with cameras.
They got what?
They call more men with cameras. Your body camera on?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure his is on.
Yeah.
And look, he's in there. He's in there?
Who?
It's an officer that went around there.
He's around the front.
It looked like he's on the inside though. Do you know if he's on the inside?
I'm not sure.
I hope he's on the inside. Ask me why. Ask me why.
Why?
Because now I get inside their bank when I request your body cam footage. So that wasn't too smart of them.
Yeah.
Illegal park.
You're free to record. I mean,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
out here standing on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
problem, man.
I said I have no intent on going in or on you guys' property. And I told him I'm just on the sidewalk. I said it's 2024. Everybody got a camera. And I said it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Here, let me ask him why he just illegal parked right there. And he looked like he'd been on the force for quite a while.
Well, it's
Go ahead. What?
private property.
I mean, yeah. His hair was black when he first started.
You'd have to ask him.
How you doing, sir? Can I get your name? Can I get your name and your badge number just so I know who I'm speaking with?
Officer Bankley, Basic Police Department 750.
750. Thank you. Let me ask you a question. Did you go inside?
Inside the bank?
Yeah. You didn't go inside?
Why? No, why you ask?
I know because I was just telling Sergeant Herman, they didn't like me record. I'm just assuming that because you guys is here, but they call more men with cameras. So I'm like, if you went in there, I'm just gonna request your body cam footage. Now I got inside your bank. So if that was their issue. So, but it's a beautiful day.
Talk to them outside the bank.
Yeah, let's see if I never gave it. Let me ask you a question that
We gave you our name.
say that again.
We gave you our names.
But you have to.
Okay. What's your name?
I'd rather not say it, and I would have
we
gave
were
it.
just having a conversation.
Well, we was, but then you seem like you try to pull a tactic, a police tactic on me.
No, I'm just asking your name.
But you said, hey, I gave you mine, but you have
both
to.
did.
It's your policy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't mind, let me get right here.
No, I was just
Yeah,
curious.
but no, it's just you
Whenever
got.
I talk to people, I just, whether I'm at work or, wherever, I'm just like, hey, what's your name?
Yeah, you can call me Bartholomew. Do you have a card on you with your email on it?
Yeah.
Can I get it, please?
Yeah.
And can I get the incident, if there's a report number, the cab number or whatever for this call?
There's not going to be a report.
There's not an incident number or anything for this call? Is there a call number?
You get my last one.
There haven't been one assigned yet.
You haven't been one. Can you check for me? Because I would need that.
Okay.
I want to get the call. I'm gonna go up to you guys' police station. Where you guys police station at from here?
It's
One force. Yeah, it's on the card.
You don't want to say?
no, I was just trying to help you out.
Oh yeah. Can I walk there? I was just gonna ask you, can I walk? I mean, I'm sure you can walk anywhere, but will it be?
Way is it, man?
I catch an Uber? Is it more than 3 miles? I can walk 3 miles.
It's less than 3.
It's less than 3 miles. I can walk 3 miles. Hypothetically speaking too, let's say we in the car together driving, right? Let's say I'm driving though, and we get to the stop sign and we make a right turn. Which tire doesn't spin?
The spare.
Oh, give me some. Give me some. Hey, y'all see this? This is the first.
These are too easy, man.
This is the first, man.
Some hard ones here.
Okay, what has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never had 5 letters? Oh, you said it was too easy, so I said, let me just throw the gusto at you,
Throw
man.
it again. Throw it out there.
Okay, let me say it a little bit slower. What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never have 5 letters? Ooh, you a bad boy, man. If hey, you already did good. Hey. No officer want to answer this question I'm about to ask you next.
Well, what's the answer to the other one you just asked?
I can't give it to you. When I email you, I'm gonna give it to you. Just because people are watching and I don't want them to, you know what I'm saying, go out the easy way.
SN number is 2024 1985.
Okay. Well, something that, and either one of you guys can answer. What officers, they never want to answer this one. What is the last 2 lines of the national anthem? He been getting them all. So what are the last 2 lines of the national anthem?
Don't know right off the top of my head.
Come on, man, you already been getting them all. What's up? Lay it on us. Football was just yesterday.
And the home of the brave.
Say it again.
And the home of the brave.
That's the last line. What's the line before that?
Well, he just got it.
No, he didn't. The last 2 lines.
Because everybody says the home of the Chiefs.
That's the last line. What's the last 2 lines? What's the line before that? Everybody say it together. If you don't know the song, you know that. And I helped you out right there. What is it? And
Okay.
you don't want to say? You got it. Hey, I just appreciate you being supportive, man. It's all good. Stay safe out there. They said your hair was black when you first got on the force. Is that true? Brown?
It was different color.
How long you been on the force, you mind me asking?
25 years.
That's what's up. Last question. If y'all gotta tell me somewhere good to eat, maybe local, where I can patronize you guys' town, anything. I'm not allergic to anything and I'm open to anything. Just something good. That's the only requirement. Just can you give me one so I can go patronize, spend my money?
I eat there.
I ain't going to dime. What you recommend?
If you don't want pizza, there's rodeo Mexican food that's really good.
Okay, I'll try out the rodeo. Okay.
Same.
And is it local?
Yeah.
I don't want like a chain like Domino's.
Here,
Just something local.
on the other side of the highway.
I like supporting local mom and pops places. Okay. Well, yeah, I told them I'm not going to be out here long. You know, just a couple hours. You know, doing my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just doing like a community.
I'll let you know when I email. I can't really speak about it because it's not published yet.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can compromise the story if I start going in the depth. But I got your email. I can send it to you, and I'm definitely sure you can let him know how to find it.
All right.
Yeah, just for them. High five.
All right, man.
Hey, high five.
What'd you say it was?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, y'all take care, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Y'all be safe as well. I appreciate you guys.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
First Amendment audit in Kansas. Looks like you're staking out a bank. Finally, we head to Bayshore, Kansas, where on December 30th, 2024, a citizen exercised their right to film from a sidewalk, pointing the camera at a bank. This perfectly legal action quickly caught the attention of the bank staff and manager. Let's see if the citizen faced any challenges while asserting their rights and whether they managed to teach an important lesson about civil liberties. So it was Trevor, the bank manager, who came out and asked questions about why an individual was filming the bank from the sidewalk. I mean, if he had just come out and asked questions to clarify his concerns, that would have been fine. However, it seems he called the police, which was not really necessary in this situation. Once again, this situation highlights the importance of protecting civil rights, especially the right to film. Although recording is entirely legal, ignorance of this right often leads to unnecessary reactions like calling the police. Fortunately, the sergeant and officers from Bashor PD handled the situation professionally, but this doesn't mean we can afford to ignore the importance of understanding our rights. Always learn the law and be ready to document every police action. So we've just had another exciting episode in our journey to explore civil rights. The key takeaway isn't just about recording in public, but how we communicate, turning suspicion into understanding and tension into mutual respect. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to help build a community that values freedom and accountability. See you in the next episode, where we continue to stand up for our right.